Hi, it's Nick here, Focus Gaming News. I'm in Lisbon at SBC. Jaime Carvajal is here from 1spin4win. Good to have you.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming. I'm looking to gain key business insights, strategy if you want to give them away.
Oh, yeah, sure. It's been a very active year. So, One Spin for Win keeps going with the same strategy as before, pretty focused in the classic slots, right?
Yeah.
So, before we were thinking like either to go other way or everything because there has been a lot of changes in the industry. However, we decide to keep going on that path and really resonates with the players on what they like and classics is always there, you know.
It's always there, but is it in decline as new like Crash and the different types of games as they come along?
That is exactly the thing that I wanted to say. Like, we want to focus on slots. We want to keep going with the classic vibe. Everybody's doing Crash and other games. We really want to improve and grow our portfolio with the classics.
Okay, well then let's talk about the new portfolio or the additions to your portfolio. Great
Sure.
Hawk
Yes.
Win.
Yeah. Yeah. Green Hawk, hold on win.
Cool. He's up
That
at the stand. Is making a bit of a buzz.
Yes, we brand our stand with that game. It's been amazing because that is like the next step of the previous one, Don Catleon, Hold and Win. So we continue with that story, and now we have the Grey Hawk, which is basically like an all expert detective, right? So his idea is to catch the map. So following the logic and also with the classics there, we believe that it's gonna be a very successful game. The release is the 25th of September, by the way.
Oh,
Don't miss it.
coming up. It's after my birthday. Is it? Does it get harder and harder? I guess as the market gets more and more saturated with more games, tens of thousands of games out there. How do you make that one game a hit?
Well, we are all the time checking, we're all the time like looking at the industry, looking what to innovate. Storytelling is being very handy on that sense because it's something that you can always create, right? So instead of repeating something that somebody's doing,
Mhm.
we're doing our own. So we have a great marketing team who is always working and thinking what's gonna be the nice story that will resonate with our audience.
Cool. And does that then carry over the storytelling idea across all regions? Let's talk about the Latin American region,
Yeah.
Canada, if you like. Um, do these games fly there? The classics?
They do, they do.
Okay.
Actually, Latin America, traditionally speaking, is being very fan of classics, right? I believe that in some sense, everybody who likes slots is fan of classics. But Latin America has been a little bit special, especially countries such as Ecuador, right? Paraguay, Argentina, Mexico. They still they still liking that, and so we are still like creating and creating content, not only in the like the classic is the style, but we improve in different thematics that resonates with them, you know, creating content, creating slots that will better match their taste, their culture, and everything that they like, right?
Cool. I guess at one stage it was no man's land, all man's land. Now, as these markets get more regulated and find
Yeah.
above the line.
Yeah, it's been tough trying to understand how to swim those waters, right? But we're getting there. I mean, we're still looking at Brazil like this giant that is in this transformation period. But at the same time, we are not wasting any time. We are going to Mexico, we are going to Chile, we are going to Ecuador, we are going to Paraguay. Those countries which are actually ready for our content, right? And the meantime, we're still looking at Brazil, and we are deciding when we should just jump into it, right?
Yeah.
So that's been the strategy for this year. Of course, keeping in mind that our main market is Europe, and we want to keep it strong, keeping the innovation and creating product that as well resonates with that part of
Cool.
the world.
It's one thing to have an amazing product. It's another to actually bring it into the market. How do you go about? Are these events one of the main
Yeah.
parts of your strategy to meet the operators?
I think these kind of events are key for growth strategy. I mean, we participate in different events all around the globe, right? At this point, we are in this beautiful city in Lisbon. We are very excited. We had a very nice booth. The reception has been amazing. Next step will be Rome for Sigma, so we are heading there after this one. And after you have ice, so it's been dynamic, and next year is gonna be even more dynamic. it's nice.
Cool. Well, we'll see you here at Sigma. I'll see you in Rome at Sigma
Yes.
after the launch of the latest game. Gonna follow up and see
Yeah, yeah,
how it
that
goes.
you can count on it.
Ready for it. You personally, how has your journey been with One Spin for Win?
It's been very interesting. At the beginning, I was pretty much focused in the Latin market. I'm Latin American, right? So it was kind of natural that I will go there, right? I know the market, I know the people. We have a lot of friends and partners. And after some time, I start taking care also in a wider, let's say, in a wider picture. So now I'm looking into Africa, Europe, CIS market. It's been a journey, and I'm enjoying it
That's good.
every day.
Being friendly, I guess. Yeah, taking your spins. One spin for win. I guess it's symbolic, right? It's but
Yeah.
you're not just a one-trick pony. You have many classic games to kind of keep pushing
Yeah.
and growing
That's our main idea. Keep doing what we know how to do best,
into
right?
2026.
Yes, yes, yes. We are very dynamic, Nick. We are working on one side on the product. It's always important to work in the product. And another side, we are working with the operators. We are working with the aggregators. We are creating promo actions that resonates with what they need, right? We believe that this is an action of loyalty, not only updating our games with them, but also helping them in the development, right? So we are creating promo actions that really target what they like, such as pre-releases, for example. That is an amazing possibility to give a good partner of yours exclusive access to your portfolio before it goes live, right? And then can sell it as well to those loyal players that interact with them. At the same time, we are doing branded games. Branded games is for, let's say, that's the
Big
result of
time.
the great, yes, of the great relationship. So it's been great. It's been a journey. I mean, every time you are doing something different and you are developing.
Cool. Well, see you on the next leg. Jamie, thanks for being with us at Focus Gaming News.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you for having me.
Nicholas signing off from Focus Gaming News.